In this video, I'll talk about spider exercises that are made to improve your fingers' dexterity. What's good about these spider exercises is that they can be done at any time because you're not going to be making any noise with your guitar. So you could actually sit there watching TV or something and work on these exercises. All you have to do is take your hand, put it in a position like you're fretting some notes here. So you're going to put it in a position where you have one finger per fret. Kind of like that, right across 4 frets. And you're going to start off on the 6th string. And keep your thumb down low, like you're kind of holding a tennis ball in your hand, okay, like a normal playing position. And what you want to do is you're going to be moving individual fingers down different strings and then back up. What the idea is to try to be able to control individual fingers by themselves. And it helps with your dexterity in your playing. So the first thing you can do is to pick up your pinky finger, place it on the string below, and then take your other 3 fingers and move them down a string. And that's the first step. And then you take your pinky up again, move it down a string, take the other 3 fingers, move them down. Pinky again, other 3 fingers. Pinky, other 3, pinky, other 3. Then you're going to come back up. Pinky up, 3 up, pinky, 3. And you're going to go all the way back up to the top string. So that's the exercise basically. That's the first variation of the spider exercise. Starts off with 1 finger only. So you want to repeat that for all your other fingers. So the next finger is the ring finger. So you pick your ring finger up, put it down on the 5th string, pick the other 3 fingers up, put it down. Move your ring down, then 3 down. Ring, then 3. You want to repeat, do some repetitions of this because this is the actual exercise. Then you want to do your middle finger. And you can mute the strings with your other hand if it is making too much noise. If you want to do it in total silence. Okay, so then you can do your first finger. Another rep. So the next thing you can do is 2 fingers at a time. Pick up your pinky and ring finger, put them on the 5th string, and then your 1st and 2nd fingers, put them on the 5th string. Then you can take the 2 middle fingers at the same time, put them down, and the outside fingers, inside, outside, inside, outside. And you want to start off slow with these. Gradually build the speed. What you want to have in the beginning is accuracy. So a good tip if you're having trouble with the 2 fingers is you can touch your fingers to just activate the nerves so you can remember what it feels like in these fingers. And the other thing you can do is pick them up off far. So if you have trouble with your pinky, for example, pick it up way off the fretboard to kind of activate the nerves in the finger. Put it back down and then lift the other 3 off high. And do the movement slowly so you can really feel what's happening. So the next variation is to do 2 fingers split. So you do 2 and 4 and 1 and 3. 2 and 4, 1 and 3. And this is probably why it's called a spider exercise, because it looks like when you do this particular variation, it looks like a spider crawling up and down your fretboard. If you're having a lot of trouble with these, you can start off by just putting your 4 fingers on the string and then just lifting up a finger, putting it back down. Lifting up a finger, putting it back down. Lifting a finger, putting it down. Lifting a finger. Try to control each individual finger. Try not to do a pattern. So in other words, just don't go up and down your fingers like this. Try to look at a finger and make it move. So you're changing fingers all the time. You want to activate the nerves in your fingers. strengthen the connection between your fingers and your brain and your thinking. And just take your time with these exercises. Try all the different varieties and give it some time, and I guarantee you'll be able to do it in a pretty short period of time. You can add variations to these exercises as far as your imagination will permit. For example, you can take a finger and move down 2 strings, and then move the other fingers down 2 strings. So you're adding a string skip in there. Go all the way down, skip 1 up. You can do a little bounce, like down a string, down 2 strings, down 1, down 2, down 1, down 2, down 1, down 2, down 1, up 1, up 2, up 1, up 2. Or you can go like retroactive, back up 1, back down, up 1, or skip, back up, skip, and then back up, skip, back up. Think of creative ways to add little extra steps to each of these exercises.